on the saddle. The saddle is white.
Oh, I feel really nervous.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit dull and grey this morning, but I do have some company in Charlie and we're meeting a group, so it should make the next couple of hours take off a lot quicker. Charlie's not been on the bike for a good while, outside anyway. But you got Battle on the Beach coming up, Charlie, haven't you?
Yeah.
And I have as well. There's going to be probably 1,000 cyclists on that beach this year. Yeah, it's going to be your first off-road bike race.
Since 2018.
Since 2018?
Yeah. 6
years ago. I think we're early. For once. Right in. We just passed through a really small village called Valindra, surrounded by these little lanes and some of the steepest climbs in the area for sure. Certainly ones that I would rank as some of the best ones in here anyway, but it's difficult to keep the group together because of the terrain, if I'm honest. There's only 6 of us now, and Charlie and Trish have decided to do their own little loop because they don't want to push themselves too much, and to be honest, that's very sensible. So this route that PK has designed today has got a bit of everything, but it's very hilly. 1,000 meters of climbing in about, I think it's about 40-50k, but it all comes in a short space of time. And we're on the Swansea Wheelers, or we used to be Swansea Wheelers hill climb course, and this climb is a long one. It takes you to the top from like Morriston Hospital direction to the top of like Betus Mountain. Yeah, so I used to do hill reps on this climb. It used to be a good like 8-minute long VO2 max effort for me, so used to really stretch myself on this. I'd do like 4 or 5 reps if I was going really well. I remember when I was training for like that type of repeatability in road races and such. I used to come here, and because of the varying gradient, it used to be absolutely incredible for like classic, like in a road race where it might go hard naturally on the steep sections, and then we're going to the very top of this, which is about 300 odd meters above sea level, and then we're going to hook back around and do a loop back down. But it's just nice to be out again. I actually converted and put a fresh load of sealant in these tyres, and I found out I had 2 punctures, so they've been struggling to seal, so hence why I'm out on this today to try and spread that sealant around that tyre. And it's working well. It's not gone flat anyway. Oh,
Some stones in the middle of the road, everywhere.
I know. Oh. And back uphill we go. I'm actually glad I'm on the gravel bike, because the amount of like stones and like washed debris onto the road. The saddle is white. Got it? Yeah. Yeah, under crotch up. – 23%. Oh. There's an ambulance here. How ironic that that climb. I haven't actually done that hill in ages, because it's been like really poor surface. But they've redone the road, which is cool. But it's funny how a hill as hard as that comes out right behind Morrison Hospital. They're all taking a mick out the bubbles coming out of my shorts, so. Oh, they've got the jump on me. To try and catch up now. I was just trying to get a nice arty shot for the vlog, but I've now put myself at the back of the group ride. They've opted to stay on the road. I'll see if I can get the jump on the path. Ah! There we are, last climb of the day, over and done. 70 kilometers, 3 hours 15 minutes, and 1100 meters climbed. My average heart rate 110, so it's been a nice light aerobic ride, which is what I wanted today.
You got the bigger portion again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot we had leftover lasagna from last night. Right, the final segment of this video is going to be like a new podcast type segment of the video. Yeah, we've got some cycle events coming up in the next 6 weeks. When is it? It's February, March, yeah, first week of April.
You did it last year. You had fun.
Yeah. I think people enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But it's a very unique event. It's right on our doorstep, and
it's a sand race, isn't it? It's 4 miles, single track stuff through the forestry.
So what made you want to do it this year? My video from last year.
I like off-roading. I prefer it to, if I'm going to race, I'd rather do it off-road. And I haven't done an event since Mallorca 162. And I need a goal and I need something to work towards, otherwise I won't train and I won't ride my bike. I'm just one of those people, and I've kind of sussed that out.
When was Mallorca?
2022.
Was it? Only 2 years ago?
Mm.
Yeah.
because I did really well in that.
Yeah.
I did for me, I did a good time.
Well, more importantly, you finished without feeling like you'd ridden 160 odd k.
Yeah, I just really wanted salt when I got into the
Yeah, I think I did as well.
finishing pen. Like I just wanted, like I was like, please don't give me anything sweet. I just want salty pasta. But yeah, no, I felt okay, like all the way.
So this is like completely opposite to the 167 or 162 or whatever it was.
Yeah, but I'm hoping my cross experience will help.
Well, there's not a lot of. I wouldn't.
It's the single track, because obviously there's going to be fast people who are going to want to overtake me on the single track, which is fine. But like, yeah, it's just the handling side of things. Like I'm a bit rusty.
Yeah, well, inside info. I don't know if Matt will want me to say this or not. Matt's the organizer, but surely, like you might have realised by now, the amount of rainfall we've had recently has been quite harsh, and most of Pembrokeshire Country Park is
Flooded.
well, yeah. I mean, it's saturated. I wouldn't have said. Hopefully now, I mean, it's a wonderful day today. A lot of the standing water will have absorbed into the ground, but that does mean if it does, the ground might be quite like sloppy, boggy. In fact, sloppy has been my like favourite word this winter, because a lot of my off-road riding with like Bryn, Emir and like others, we've often found ourselves being like covered in mud, like rather than like having any sort of dry conditions to ride in. So even though it's a sand race, it's weird because the sand is the easiest bit. Like, you know, you get onto the beach, and essentially when you go down on the ramp and then you're onto the soft sand initially, that's like proper cyclocross soft sand. You know, the bike goes everywhere, but you're only in it for like 10 seconds. But you need a lot of momentum to get through it. So what we'll have to do...
We'll be running it.
Well, yeah, you could run it, yeah.
I'll be running it because I just know the bike will get away from me and I just won't get enough
momentum.
Yeah.
It's quite a long way to the beach. We'll go down it. We'll have to ride it, and it'll be good fun. Because I need to practice it as well. But getting to the beach or getting to the hard stuff is the first obstacle. And then once you get there, then the beach is like it's like riding on tarmac. Just gotta watch out for seagulls. And then you jump back in, and then the single track's gonna be interesting. But you've got some hand-me-down gravel tyres.
Thank you.
Yeah, from me. I've ditched them because I didn't like them.
Thank you. So I get your the ones you don't like then.
They weren't bad. I mean, I managed to survive the event, and I've done plenty of other off-road rides on the Panaracer Gravel Kings. But I used the semi-slicks last year in Battle on the Beach, and I found that on the boggier, like straight line stuff, if I put down any sort of like effort, the bike would just be going all over the place.
Yeah.
But that might, it won't be the same for you, because I think you'll be a bit more like you're out for the experience of the day, and like pushing through the mud, you're going to be a bit more cautious. I was in a position where I was like, I'm like, I
like mud. I always liked really muddy cyclocrosses because I always did better at the muddy ones.
Yeah, no, but you won't have cyclocross tyres on.
No.
That's the difference.
That's what makes me twitchy.
Yeah, so you just be a bit more cautious. You don't want to do what Emma did and crash in the same place
3 times.
Well, I don't know 3 times, but it was twice. On the first lap, and then at the same place on the second lap. I think it was because yeah.
That'll be fine. That'll be good.
But yeah, it will be good. So that's something to look forward to over the next 7 weeks. Charlie be on the bike, a little bit of motivation to, have a little event that's it's not far away, obviously, but it's also short enough in terms of duration that you won't have to. I know we joke like you have to panic train for it, but like.
I'm gonna have to panic train.
Like, it's such a short event that like, you know, as long as you're not there with any expectations and you just want to enjoy and have the experience, because the experience of the event is, you know, that's second to none.
Yeah.
So you just want to be able to enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
At a good enough fitness level.
Yeah. I just want to like get around and enjoy it. I'm not worried about.
And if you can ride as much of it as possible, then that's a bonus.
Like I'm not worried about results and things like that. I'm just doing it because I need something to kickstart my.
Yeah, and then who knows? Then 8 weeks later, I might have something else that pops up. But yeah, be good content and be good fun, and yeah, a nice little challenge. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.
Bye.